Hello everyone, welcome to a overview of the SkillGro, a comprehensive learning management system tailored with Laravel. SkillGro platform allows educators to create, manage, and sell their online courses. SkillGro is equipped with wide array of features to support the growth of your online education business in just few hours. So let's see what kind of features SkillGro provides. Let's start with the front end portion, and as you can see, this is basically the default theme of SkillGro. There are multiple theme support in our application, so don't worry, you can choose any of the theme and set it from the backend as your default theme. Let's go through all of the sections that we have in the front end. Look at the top bar. In the top bar at the left hand side, we have some information about address and contact email. At the right hand side, you have the social icons and language changing feature. Yes, SkillGro support multiple language. You can create your own language in from the backend and use it in your front end and back end both. Then we have currency changing feature as well. You can add any kind of currency from the backend portion, and all the calculation in your front end will be happening depending on currency and currency rate. After that, as you can see, we have a hero section. It looks really beautiful, and by the way, this template is 100% responsive, clean looking, and professional, as you can see already. If I scroll a bit, we have the categories. These are basically the featured categories. You can create categories from the backend and make any kind of categories, feature it, and the featured categories will show in this portion. Then we have brand section. So if you collab with any kind of brand, you can show the brand images, or you can say brand logos in this section. Then we have the about us section. Here you can show some information about your company. We have a video as well. If you want to attach a video, you can attach it, or you can leave it empty. So in that case, the video will not show. Then we have the featured courses. You can feature any kind of courses in your homepage depending on the category. As you can see, we have all courses. So I have a category called development. So here we have the courses from the development category, and so on. If I scroll a bit, here we have the newsletter section. From here, user can subscribe to your newsletter. Then if I scroll a little bit more, you can see here we have the featured instructors. So from here, user can see all of your featured instructor and go to their profile as well if user wants. As you can see, this is the instructor profile. So we have the badging system. So obviously, if the instructor have any kind of badges, the badges will show here. Then we have the average rating of the instructor profile, some information about the instructor, like about social links, biograph, then the experience of the instructor, education, and the courses of the instructor. And everything that you are seeing here can be changed from the instructor profile, obviously. Let's go back. Then we have a counter section where you can show some counters. Then we have FAQ section. At the left hand side, we have a image. You can change this image, obviously. Then at the right hand side, we have the FAQs. So you can add your frequently asked questions here. If you scroll a bit, here we have another section where you can add some more informations. Then we have two banners, become an instructor and become a student, as you can see. If I scroll a bit, and this is the last section, which is basically the latest blog section. So your 4 latest blogs will show here in the home page. If I scroll a bit, and it is basically ending with the footer. Now let's check out some inner pages as well. Let's go to top. Let's check out the course view page. If I select a course, this is basically the course view page. Here you can show your promotional video, or you can say intro video of your course. If you scroll a little bit at the down, as you can see, we have course overview. Here we can show, here you can show the description about your course and what kind of topics that you will be covering. We have dedicated curriculum section as well, from where user can see the curriculum. So here you can show some free videos. User can select the free videos and watch it from here like this. And the videos that aren't free will be locked, as you can see here. Then we have the instructor tab. From here, user can see all the instructors. Then we have the review. So user can see reviews from this reviews tab. At the right hand side, we have all the information about the course, like price of the course, level of the course, duration, lesson, how many quizzes this specific course have, does it give the certificate after finishing it, language, share button, and we have add to cart button as well. Now let's go to the courses page. Let's go to the courses, and as you can see, this is the courses page. Here user will be able to see all the courses. If you want to filter it, we have a advanced filter at the left hand side, depending on category, subcategory, language, price, skill level, etc. With almost everything, user can filter courses. Like if I select business, subcategory will appear. From here user can go more deep and select a subcategory of the business category for narrow down the search result. That we have the sort by option as well, obviously. So that's pretty much it here. And if I go to bottom portion, we have the pagination, and it is Ajax pagination, so there won't be any kind of reload. Then we have some more pages. You can see our demo version for checkout more in depth. Let's go to the backend portion and let's see what kind of feature we have in the control panel of our application. As you can see, this is the dashboard from where you will be able to see or monitor everything of your website, like how many total orders you have, how many are pending, how many courses has been created on the site, how many pending courses are there, total earnings, yearly earnings, monthly earnings, today's earning, etc. We have a graph here also, so from here you can see your monthly earning. At the bottom we have some information about the recent courses, recent courses that has been created. We have recent blog, recent contacts, etc. Let's go to the manage courses. Here, as you can see, we have the courses from where you can see all the available courses in the site. On site, as you can see, we have the course list. From the right hand side, you can literally manage everything. Like you can see the status of the course. Is the course is pending, draft, or anything else? You can approve the course if you want, reject, or make it pending as well. Then we have edit feature as well, edit and delete feature. So if you want to edit any kind of user's course, you can just go to edit, and you'll be able to edit any kind of information of the course. As you can see, this is the basic information. You can change the basic information. If I go to more information, we have a little bit more information about the course. We have capacity, course duration, categories, etc. We have the course content. Then we have the course content, from where you will be able to manipulate the curriculum of the course. You can add new quiz, you can edit course, etc. You can see if I try to edit one, here is the information. If I want to change the source, you can see here we have multiple sources. We can use our hosting for upload a video, YouTube, Vimeo, any kind of external link, Google Drive, iframe, etc. And by the way, we have AWS and Wasabi support as well. If you want to upload in cloud server, you can use it as well. Then we have the finish, from where we can finish the editing. Then here we have the category section, from where you will be able to add new categories. We have the languages. These are basically the course language, not the site language. I'll be coming into the site language a little bit later on. We have the course levels, course reviews. If we have any kind of delete request, yes, the instructor cannot delete their course after completing it. I mean, if a student already purchased the course, he will be not able to delete it. He can make a delete request, and admin will delete that item later on. We have the certificate builder. Here, as you can see, we have a great certificate builder. We can drag and drop our content, so it gives us a really great flexibility to work with the certificates. Then we have the badges. You can add badges depending on the condition. We have several conditions, like depending on the ages, you can add badges. Course count badge, rating badge. Depending on the rating, you can define some badges as well, as you can see. Then depending on the enroll, you can also assign some badges. Then we have the manage blog section, from where you will be able to manage your blogs, like categories, blog post, etc. Then we have manage order. You can see all of your order history. Here, as you can see, we have the order history. You can see more views about the history. You can see the invoice actually. If you want, you can print the invoice as well, just by one click, as you can see. After that, what we have the manage coupon. You can create new coupons from here for your courses. Then we have withdraw payment. As you can see, you can create your payment methods. I mean, supported withdrawal payment method. You can add your payment method, and user have to, or you can say instructor have to use all of those payment methods for make a withdrawal. You can see the withdraw list that who requested for withdraw. Here, as you can see, this request is currently pending. If I go to view, I can see all the information about the withdraw, that how much the instructor want to withdraw, current status, request date, and information about his account. Then we have the request, instructor request. So yes, students can make a request for become an instructor from our application. So those requests will go in this portion. Admin can review those requests and accept those requests, and the student account will be promoted to a instructor account. We have the request setting as well. If you want to change something from for the request, you can change it from here. We have manage user. From here you can manage literally all kind of user in your application, like student, instructor, active user, non-active user, banned user. Then also you can send bulk message to your students as well. Then we have the location, from where you can add location. We have the appearance setting, from where you will be able to change your website theme and the sections. So here it is showing 2 themes, but there will be more themes in future, so don't worry. So at the right hand side, we have an option from where you can just select any kind of theme and save it. After that, we have the section setting, from where you can change the section. If you want to disable any kind of section, let's say the counter section, you can just disable this one and save it. It will remove the counter section from your frontend portion. Then we have the site color. You can change your colors as well. If you want to change your color scheme of the site, you can change it from here. All the color accents are dynamic and can be changed from this panel. After that, we have the section settings, from where you will be able to change everything in your home page, like hero section, about section, featured course, and many more. Then you have the brand section, from brands, from where you will be able to change the brands. Then we have the footer setting. Then we have the menu builder. So we have a drag and drop menu builder, so you can add menu item without any kind of issue. And also you can reorder your positions by drag and drop. You can create nested items as well easily, like this, right? After that, we have the page builder, from where if you want to add new page, you can create new page. Then we have the social link settings. Let's go to the setting, and this is basically the setting panel. If I go to general setting, you will notice that your sidebar is changed. In the sidebar now, it is not showing any other stuff. It is showing only setting related stuff here, like general setting, commission. You can define how much commission you want to take from parcel from the instructor. You can set it from the commission. Then we have credential setting, from where you will be able to set up your credential, like Google Captcha, Tag Manager. We have Google Tag Manager data layer as well, Pixel, social logging. We have Google logging, so you can add the credentials here. We have TalkChat, Wasabi, AWS setting as well. Then we have marketing setting, from where you can basically change the data layer. Then we have the email configuration, from where you can select, change your SMTP credentials. We have the mail templates for all kind of mails in our site. Those are flexible. You can change those. You will be able to find all the mail templates here, and if you want, you can also edit those as well. Manage language. Here, from here, you can create new language and also modify the existing language as well. We have the translator as well. If you want to translate any kind of language, you can translate it in just one click. We have a really rich feature in case of translation. Like if I select Hindi, you just have to click here. And if you want to translate these static strings to Hindi, you just have to click on translate all to Hindi. When you will click on it, a pop-up will arrive, and when you will click yes, and it will automatically translate all your English languages into Hindi languages. It will work in all kind of language. You just have to create a new language, come into this page, and you just have to translate your words. So you doesn't have to manually add your translations. So it is really handy. Also, you can translate one by one as well if you want by these buttons. And yeah, you can add your manual text here as well if you want. So that flexibility also there. So this is a really great feature in our application. It will save your lots of time when you will work with multiple languages. Then we have the SEO setup. From here you can set SEO meta tags and titles for your other pages. We have custom code. You can set custom code like CSS and JS in the script. Then clear cache, we have database clear feature as well. If you want to wipe out your database, you can just go here and wipe your database. And system update feature as well. If you want to push any kind of upgrade on your script, you can flash any kind of updates from us via this module. You just have to browse the update, select it, and click on upload, and just update your application. Then we have payment gateway. We support multiple payment gateways. Like if I go to basic payments, you will find these three: Stripe, PayPal, direct payment. Then we have more payment gateways like ResortPay, Flutter, Paystack, Molly, Instamojo, etc. All the credentials you can handle it from here. We support multi-currency, so you can go to the multi-currency, and from here you'll be able to set up your multi-currency. You can add any kind of currency, just you have to make sure that the rate of the currency is correct and you are good to go. You can select any kind of currency as your default currency as well. Then we have the role and permission, the last one. From here you can manage admin. You can create new admin user. You can assign role and permission. If I go to the roles, look at here, currently we have one role, which is the default role, super admin. If you want to create a new role, you can create a new hybrid role from here. As you can see, we have all the permissions for each of our modules like FAQ, newsletter, testimonial, payment, etc. Everything is covered on the permission list. You just have to select which kind of permission you want to provide to the role, and just create the permission and assign that permission to a specific user, and you are pretty much good to go, right? So that's pretty much it for the backend. There are lots of features that I didn't show here. You can just check out our demo and go around and see by yourself. Now let's check out our second dashboard, which is basically our instructor dashboard. And by the way, I forgot to say, we have in total 3 dashboards. One is the admin dashboard for the admin, one is the instructor dashboard, and third is basically the user dashboard. Now let's check out the instructor dashboard. So as you can see, this is basically our instructor dashboard. In the dashboard, instructor will be able to see some information about his courses, how many courses are pending, his total orders, how many orders are currently pending, then the current balance and the payout amount, total payout amount as well. Here we have the courses section, from where instructor can see all of his created courses. He can create new course or edit the existing course as well. If you go here, we have the same type of interface that you saw in the backend portion. If I go to course content, from here, instructor can create his curriculum. He can create a new item here. He can add a lesson. He can add a document lesson. Obviously, our site also support document content alongside with the video content. So if you want to create a course with only the PDF or text, you'll be able to do it so as well. We have the live lesson. So if you want to create a live with Zoom or Jitsi, you can create it as well. So live are covered as well. If you want to create a quiz, you can also create a quiz from here. Then we have lesson questions. So here we have the Q&A section, you can say. Depending on the course, instructor can see all his question and answers, so that instructor can easily communicate with the student. You can see here we have the student question in this specific course on this specific lesson. So you got an idea that which course this question is from and which specific lesson this question is from. So you can replay from here easily without any kind of issue. And also if you want to see the lesson, you can just click on the lesson name. It will take you to the lesson. You can check out the lesson and come again into this page and do the replay. If you want to unmark it, you can just click here and it will be read it successfully. Or when you will submit, it will be automatically read it as well. You can see it will be really handy for you to handle your lecture basis Q&As. Then we have the payout request. If I go there, I can make a payout request to the admin. So if I go to the request a payout, you can see my current balance, and I can just add my withdraw amount and do a payout request. Here is basically my gateway that I set up. If I want to change this gateway, so I have to go to my setting and just change the gateway to other gateway. Let's say I want to withdraw on Stripe. In that case, I will set up the Stripe and I will be putting my information there, and I'm pretty much ready to go. Then we have the announcement. So yes, instructor can make any kind of announcement on his course. Then we have the total sale, I mean my sales. So here you can instructor will be able to see his sale, the main price and his commission directly from here. Then we have some settings for the Zoom and GC. As I said that our application support live classes, so in that case instructor have to provide his live settings, Zoom settings and GC settings here, and he will be able to create live and do the live in our platform. Then we have the profile setting, from where user, or you can say instructor, will be able to change his profile information. And yeah, that's pretty much it for our instructor dashboard. Now quickly let's check out our user dashboard. So let's quickly log out from here, and as you can see, this is basically the student dashboard. So in the student dashboard, student can see enroll course, how many quiz he has been attempt, how many reviews he give, and in the bottom portion, he have the order history. So from here, user can see his order history, invoice, and also print the data as well. Let's go back. We have the order history here, a dedicated page. Then we have the enrolled courses. So this is the list of the courses that this particular student has been enrolled on. So if the student want to view the course, he can just click on the course and it will take him to the course player. As you can see, this is basically our course player, from where student will be able to watch his courses. As you can see, it is totally distraction free. We designed this template so that a student can easily focus on his content, and it is 100% responsive and look really great. So from here, a student can play the video. Here we have some option, the overview of this specific lecture, the Q&A section. From here, student can ask any kind of question for this specific lecture. This Q&A is totally lecture specific. User can just simply click here, ask a question. You have to provide the question title and the description and submit the question. And instructor will quickly get a email, and instructor can join to the Q&A from his dashboard. After that, we have the announcement. So currently this course doesn't have any kind of announcement, so that's why it is showing no announcement available. But normally if a course have an announcement, the announcement will go here. Then we have the review, so you can see the reviews of this course. Now let's check out the sidebar. In the sidebar, from the sidebar, student will be able to see all of his curriculum, like the lectures, chapter titles, etc. In the lectures, as you can see, we have multiple sources, like we have the quiz as well. If I click on quiz, so it will take us to this page, as it's a quiz and student can start the quiz. If I click on start quiz, it will take a new page from where student have to provide the quiz. You can see a timer is running, so it is giving us 10 minutes to complete the quiz. These minutes can be modified. Obviously, when the instructor will create the quiz, he can assign that what will be the time for the quiz. So this one is 10 minutes, so it is reverse counting. So from here we can select any kind of answer, we can fill out the quiz, and we can submit the quiz. If we don't submit the quiz before the time, what will happen is the form will be automatically submitted when the quiz is ended. As you can see, this is basically result page. Here it is showing you have passed the quiz. Yeah, great. We have the mark that we got, we have the attempt that we make, we have total mark that we got from here, and here is the result, passed. So yeah, we just passed one of our quiz. Let's go back. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. Let's go back to our dashboard once more time. So from here, I can see all of my quiz attempts. If I go there, as you can see, I so far took 2 quizzes, and I can see the information about it. I can also see the result from here if I want. by clicking on this button. Then we have the profile settings, from where a student will be able to change his profile informations like password, location, biography, social links, etc. The last feature that I want to show here, become an instructor. Yes, a instructor, a student can request to be a instructor as well. So he just have to click on this become an instructor, fill up the form and submit. And this form is, by the way, controllable from the backend portion, so don't worry. So he have to fill this form, submit it, and a request will go to the admin portion, and admin have to approve that request. If he approve that request, this particular student will be promoted to an instructor, and he will be able to make courses in our site. So that's pretty much it, a basic overview of our SkillGro platform. I hope you like it. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Take care.